I know a lot of YouTubers have been talking about about Minilad and everything he's done, but I'm going to share my feelings about it. Okay, I'm going to start off by saying I never liked Minilad to begin with. I thought he was unfunny, really annoying. It's all around really fucking stupid. And I always thought that he just really wasn't much of a likable person. And going by what has done, it's just all the more proven that he really wasn't a great person. And you may be wondering what I'm talking about. So, let me tell you. If you don't know. So, Minilad was accused of being a pedophile by people like Keemstar, Diesel Patches, who I recommend watching if you like commentary on stuff like this. Diesel Patches is a very good commentary YouTuber, but you know, that's not what he's not what this video is about. This video is about Minilad. So what Minilad has done, going back on track, is he was accused of being a pedophile. He sent pictures of his most likely very Minilad, like, yes. If you're curious as to the joke, and you don't understand, I pretty much just said Minilad has a small dick. So yeah, he was rightfully accused of sending pictures of his Minilad to minors with actual photo evidence from the minors themselves. Photo evidence and video evidence. Like, they even came out and said that he did, in fact, send them pictures of his Minilad. Which is disgusting. It's just very distasteful. Like, imagine... No, I'm not gonna say that yet. And he said he was going on this quote-unquote mental health journey, or having therapy, which could be a cover-up for why he was inactive for a certain amount of time. I really honestly do not know. Like, he's putting stuff back up and everything again, so I have no idea how long he was gone for at the time. But yeah, He said he blamed his mental health, saying he was going on a mental health journey, which is usually what people say to cover up their wrongdoings, to act as if they were innocent. And people are defending him and supporting him for that. Like, and if you're stupid enough to believe that, like, why? Yes, there are in fact people dumb enough to believe that. Pains me to say it, but it's true. Like, ugh. They make me ashamed to fucking be on YouTube. Like, it's like saying, for example, say I committed murder, right? And there's actual evidence of me committing said murder. And me blaming my mental health for it, saying I'm getting therapy. Like, say that. Say I committed murder and there's a lot of actual evidence and everything of me committing it. It's like me being gone for like a month or however long, getting therapy or whatever, moving to some different country to avoid U.S. jurisdiction, right? Say I did that and people supported me. Like, no. And said it was okay that I made a quote-unquote mistake. Like, no. I committed a murder. Like, you should not be okay with that. If someone commits a murder or fucking sends nudes to underage people, you should be in fucking prison. Like, there should be no reason you support people like that. They committed a federal crime and should be in prison for life, depending on what they did. Like, it is just disgusting and distasteful that people will support this just because they're their favorite creator or whatever. It is absolutely fucking disgusting. You should not support people like that. They should be in prison for life. And the thing is, he's done it on multiple occasions, not just once. He's done it on multiple occasions. And he even said that they came out and said it publicly, he would hurt himself and blame them for hurting himself. Like, no. If anybody's to blame for having you hurt yourself, it's you. You're the one hurting yourself and trying to hide the fact that you're the one to blame. You should not be out of prison, have a platform, and you should not, I repeat, should not have any friends at this point. Like, seriously, you are one of the worst human beings currently in the world. Like, especially if you try blaming people for having you hurt yourself. Like, no. Nobody's at fault for having you hurt yourself. If anybody's at fault, it's you. You're the one hurting yourself. And you should suffer the consequences. Not hide, not run away from them by going to another country outside of U.S. jurisdiction which I'm pretty sure multiple countries have a warrant out for his arrest. Probably. I'm not sure if it's true, but it's possible. And if it is true, then running away definitely isn't gonna help you. You are just a disgusting human being and should be in prison. Like, ugh. I'm gonna be honest, nobody should really hurt themselves under any circumstances. Like, saying you're gonna do that is gonna make them feel bad about themselves. Which he is trying to go for, by the way. He's trying to make them feel guilty, even though they had nothing to do with what he did to himself. He is distasteful, disgusting, and I'm sorry, just an all-around bad person. He should not have a platform on YouTube. He should not have any fans. He shouldn't have any friends, and he should be prosecuted. Like, if you say otherwise, I'm sorry, but you're just an idiot if you believe otherwise. It's like, would you support someone who committed a murder? No, you wouldn't. So you should not support a pedophile. Fan or not, you should not support him. And at the end of the day, what do I have to say about the situation? Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just not done yet. That's not it. Like, people who do like nothing wrong and make simple jokes can't get banned from like speedrun events, something like that. Get booted off YouTube permanently, IP banned, whatnot, for doing nothing or just making a simple joke. Like, people do that. But people who do scummy things like Minilad, Keemstar, who falsely accused people of doing exactly what Minilad did. Like, they could keep a platform, but people who did, like, nothing wrong, like Minilad, I mean, not Minilad, like, say, it's just, YouTubers are full of a bunch of fucking hypocrites, I'm sorry. They should not be doing what they're doing. it's just disgusting that we have people in the world that support what Minilad is doing, say it's just a mistake or that he did nothing wrong. Like, no, he did everything wrong. He's... But yeah, we could do like nothing wrong and be booted off YouTube permanently. But YouTube will keep a proven pedophile monetized and on their platform. And it's okay. Like, seriously, YouTube, what the fuck? I mean, people can... They can flag this video, delete it, but again, that's just gonna hide the fact that they know what they're doing is wrong. And it'd be okay, because, you know, YouTube can do no wrong on their own platform. And yet, fucking pedophiles can stay on YouTube. Criminals, all this other stuff, they could stay on YouTube. But people who do nothing, just make simple jokes or whatever, get removed for no reason. They have 0 strikes, nothing. Their slate is completely clean, and they'll get booted off permanently. Yet pedophiles will stay on. It's not okay. People like that should not be... People like that should not be supported at all. It is absolutely fucking disgusting. Ugh. And yet, he has fans who have done the exact same thing and say it's okay. Like, no. Sending nudes of yourself to minors is not okay. You should not be supported by when doing that. It is disgusting, immoral, inhumane, and you should be fucking prosecuted for that. Like, I do not want... It pains me to be on the same fucking platform as you. Like... And sure, he's lost his sponsors. And whenever he gets new ones, they get notified of what he's done. They drop deal with him. That's good. Like, them doing that is good. Because they should be doing that. Because he's a fucking sick freak. And if you ask me, if I ran YouTube, he would be off. He would be gone. Like, he would never be able to upload a video again. It's disgusting that we have people like this in the world. And they'll be in prison for like several months when a murderer, sure, they killed a person, but honestly, if you think about it, like, pedophile, it's a bad thing to kill people, sure. But say, like, you sent an unknown child, like, your dick or whatever, they're scarred for the rest of their fucking life, okay? Child abuse is another key factor. You could scar a child for fucking life, even into adulthood, eventually to the grave. But people like that will get a few months. What? Wait, I honestly don't know what I'm talking about. I think I'm talking about something completely unrelated, but like a pedophile should be in prison for as long as a murderer is. Like, a pedophile has fucking scarred a child for many years to come. And it's completely fucking okay, apparently, but a murderer does something like that, and it's not okay. It's not okay when a murderer does something, but if a YouTuber sends nudes to minors, it's completely fucking understandable. They can keep a platform on YouTube and they can keep fans who say that they did no wrong. When in reality, you just made yourself look like the terrible person you truly are. Like, I already said, if I was on YouTube, Mini Lad would be wiped off. His channel completely fucking deleted. And yeah, Craig Thompson is not a good human being. He is manipulative, a pedophile, and just all around a terrible person. It's ugh. He should not be on YouTube still. And if you disagree with me saying he does deserve to stay on, you're just completely wrong, and just saying that it's okay to do what he's done, it's not okay. He is a terrible human being and should be in fucking prison for the rest of his life. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Ugh, Mini-Lad is fucking disgusting.